Just Pete Bouchard back with us. I've been remarking that summer is on full blast.
Yeah.
Can we just turn down the volume just a little bit?
It is glaring, isn't it? I mean, over the last couple of days, and this weekend will be too, because the humidity is not going away. We are fueling a couple of downpours and thunderstorms tonight. We're watching these come through Worcester, headed towards Leominster. They'll survive all the way to Nashua. They have an uncertain future beyond that, though. As we go through the night, they tend to weaken, although the air mass is pretty humid and there's still some warmth out there to keep them alive. Leominster right now on the edge, Gardner too, Clinton, Holden, we had the thunder and lightning. Our temperatures today, wow, they soared, right? Again into the 90s, middle 90s. Lawrence all the way down through Bedford and Norwood, Taunton as well. New Bedford was 92, 95 in Plymouth. 88 in Boston with a little bit of a sea breeze, 86 out through Chatham. So hot and humid going through the weekend, less humid by Tuesday. We know that's coming our way. And there's the potential for heavy rain next week during the course of the week because we have frontal boundaries nearby and then a tropical system tries to get going. And then that is thrown into the fray too. Dew points, though, soupy at this hour, 75, pretty common. And so that dew point forecast remains high, and then the big drop-off by Tuesday. Here's the less humid air, more comfortable air. Excuse me. It seems to have some staying power, too, into the middle of next week, all the way to Thursday, perhaps, depending on whether or not we get that tropical system in here. Tomorrow's high is about 90 or lower 90s. No real change in that, but we've weeded out a lot of the thunderstorms in the forecast for tomorrow, so many of us stay dry. It will be a hot day where the heat index climbs up close to 100 degrees by the time you roll into noontime and through the early afternoon. Take it easy tomorrow. I know a lot of people doing things, getting active, staying outside. Sure, it sounds great. Just try and stay cool, drink plenty of liquids, non-alcoholic preferably, and try to seek some AC too, because that heat will creep on you. You don't know it until it's like almost too late, and you're like, man, why am I so exhausted, right? Because your body's been working so hard to cool you off. Tomorrow's threat for thunderstorms, only around 20%, pretty low, considering we were near 60% earlier in the week. So Sunday's forecast now flips more towards the thundery side. The temperatures come back into the middle 80s, and those storms could pop up as early as mid-afternoon coming in from western Mass. Look at them crowd the scene here by 6 o'clock. Much of the day or early afternoon is dry, at least, so it's late afternoon and evening. And then we go into next week, and Tuesday through Wednesday and Thursday, big question marks on how much rain we'll see. This is the tropical system we're talking about. It's not yet named, but it might as well be. It's going to be Debbie here in a few hours, if not maybe by tomorrow. It's Tropical Depression 4. Winds to 30 miles an hour. We have criteria for that, of course, whether or not, or when it becomes a tropical system. And you can see its arc and its path going through Charleston, but it's a slow path going through Florida and the southeast. So the question becomes, will it get dragged up here? At what point, perhaps, into New England? It doesn't necessarily have to be all that storm either. It could just be pieces of it and we get some flooding rain. So from Tuesday late all the way through next Friday, temperatures will sink back into the 70s and we have that chance for storms and rain. We're back after the break.